live here back with James Bain. There's the movement. Police. Police have been moving south on Nathan Road. Occupiers. Now they're using pepper spray. This is according to Tom Grundy's Twitter.
The police are actually surrounded right now. They are surrounded by thousands of protesters. There's only maybe a sort of 20 officers here as the rest have left the area. But these officers are now surrounded. Excuse me, madam. Excuse me, madam. You can see police are surrounded. There's not many officers left. They don't know what to do. They're surrounded by thousands of angry protesters. They're scared. They are scared. The people are fearless right now because there's only about how many officers for about a thousand protesters around.
You're right in the middle. Protesters are erecting barricades again. These police have bigger shields than the little Spartan shields we had seen them with the other day. Those little ones that those police have.
So it's 12:30 a.m. here, and it's just utter chaos. The protesters retook Nathan Road, and police now are in one end of the street on Nathan Road, We're at Righteous Center. I don't know if you can find it on a map, but we're on Righteous Center next to Bank of China here on Nathan Road, where the police have lined up in one long line and they're surrounded by thousands of angry citizens right now. We don't know what's going to happen. They might try and leave, or they might try and push the students back. We don't know. We're just going to sit here and observe the situation because it's really dangerous all around. So we're just going to stay right here for a few minutes.
Were you able to get your battery switched out and stuff?
Now, umbrellas are actually being taken away. They're being taken away almost in an act of peace. Protesters are removing the umbrellas. We have an announcement. Please have an announcement.
What was the announcement, James? Are they leaving, did they say?
The police surrounding the citizens have surrounded the police. It's a reverse of this morning. Now the police are getting a taste of their own medicine here. They're surrounded by the people. The people have the police surrounded, not the other way around. This morning, the police had the citizens surrounded. Now the people have the citizens surrounded. Now they know what it feels like. They know what it feels like to be on the other side of it.
What is the announcement that the police were making over the loudspeaker? James, can you give us a summary of what the police said over the loud?
They are retreating. Police are leaving through the side now. Things look like they're going to be calm again. Police are retreating, and they're being taunted by the public as they retreat. Police look absolutely disgusted and defeated. I mean, you can see they just want to get back here at the citizens, but they've been ordered to retreat, so they've got this look of defeat and utter disgust from them. They want to do something, but they've been ordered to stand down. So they're just being taunted by the crowd. Southung is being packed up, go home, Southung. They're telling them to leave. They're being taunted. But rightly so. I mean, these cops deserve these chants, of course. I mean, they're a despicable force, aren't they? They hurt journalists, innocent citizens, beat up on people who are tied up and helpless. This is probably one of the worst police forces, so these abuse the public are hurling at them are definitely well deserved.
What were the people shouting?
So they're being asked to retreat again, even more. The rest of the units have been asked to retreat by the commander here. This is the commander that we're following. He is the person in charge of the scene. Now, right now, you see students. Students have re-barricaded this end of Mason Road now. So Mason Road is completely reoccupied once again. You can see, as they are rebuilding these barricades, police are just helplessly watching, all the effort they put into, we're just going to protect these students here. They are retreating. They are retreating. They are retreating. Success for democracy. Who said that? Someone just said success for democracy right there. That as well. So someone else is. I've already got you right. anything. Let's just play with the people. People. Hold that student. Protect students.
Poor phone microphone just can't handle that loud a noise.
The police will fight, will arrest and fight. I think all guys will know the police will attack and arrest all the students. This is very dangerous because the police don't care everything. Oh my god, that was fucking crazy. Holy shit. I'm smoking away for a bit. I need to catch my breath. Hey Jamie, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Oh my god. We got Moncock back. We got Moncock back. We pushed the police out, surrounded them, made them look like right fools. They had a dose of their medicine just there. They surrounded us in the morning, and now we surrounded them back, and they've retreated. Moncock back belongs to the people of Hong Kong again. We have reoccupied Moncock for the third time.
Were you able to get a break when we switched streams?
Not really. First time down now in hours. And not only that, there was just so much going on in the skirmishes between the cops. Pepper spray was sprayed here and there. I ate some fucking pepper spray. Tastes like shit, by the way. It was just fucking insane. But in the end, the people won. I told you we would outnumber them. There was 1,000 of us, only a few hundred of them. There were maybe 10,000 of us. And basically, they were stuck in the middle. Oh, shit. So thirsty. Thank you. Oh. Oh. 真係好嘅，唔該晒。你3蚊嚟啊？好多飯錢。
And what building are you in now there?
Sorry?
Where are you at now? What building?
I was on Mason Road. I was on Mason Road helping the students. Helping the students just push the police back, and so that we could reclaim that spot. And
Oh, you were just in a 7-Eleven, it looked like, to get the water.
Yeah. I just went to the next bit just to catch my breath and get some water, because that was about a 30-minute melee or skirmish between police and protesters, and we won. We have reoccupied Moncock, and I'll show you what Mongkok, what Nathan Road looks like right now, now that we've reoccupied it. It was an all-night effort. It took thousands of citizens coming together, but we did it.
And we saw the protesters were building the barricades back again on the road there.
Yeah.
They were those metal barricades. They had them out again. Apparently, the chains were off of those again.
They have the magic badge. They are above the law. Well, we've shown them they are not above the law, and the people have spoken tonight. And the will of the people has been done. And now we are back. We are all back where we want to be, on the streets of Mongkok here on Nathan Road.
James, do you have a cross street? Where are you on Nathan Road?
I'm approaching the area where I got knocked out. So that Hang Seng Bank. I'm not too sure where that is, but see, they're reinforcing these now. Really cleverly, they've attached it to a bus stop. These ladies are very generously picking up trash, just showing you the unity of the Hong Kong spirit here. The people have come together and fought to reclaim Hong Kong.
Wow, this is really like Leave No Trace protesting with them picking up the trash like that.
Hey, Theo.
Hi, keep going. Maybe make sure you're drinking water and getting something to eat. You sound like you're really exhausted.
They just stepped into a 7-Eleven there.
We're too far out. We're too far out from the center point. We're about 2 blocks away. So we overpowered them. We got rid of them from here. But now we got to reinforce the main point, which is Nathan Road and Argyle Street. We have to be strong in the middle. So we're going back there now. Hong Kong police think they can abuse citizens, beat citizens, spray citizens in the eyes with pepper spray by lifting their goggles off and just spraying them. Well, the people have said, we're not going to have that here. We're not going to have that from that kind of a police force. We're not going to stand up to police brutality in Hong Kong. That's just not acceptable to citizens of Hong Kong. We will not accept police brutality, which is why you saw tens of thousands of people come out here to reclaim Mongkok. And I'm one of the victims as well of police abuse. And we've shown them where the real power is. The power is with the people, not with the police, not with the police. The power belongs to the people.
So is there a central organization of protesters, or are people just doing this, they're self-organizing and cleaning up the trash and everything?
These are citizens who have come out here, right? This is not some kind of organized group. No one knows each other. These are individual citizens who are angry at this thuggish police force who has been beating us down, beating us when we're unarmed, and the people are angry, right? And they've spoken. This is not an organized group. We ask the people, have you come here on your own? Yes, sure. Do you have friends? Are you here on your own? Are we here on our own? Yeah! 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 Is this a people movement? Yeah! See? The people have come out here on their own to show their anger against the Hong Kong police for the abuses they have perpetrated on our people in the last few days. This is not some organized movement, so do not believe if they say this is some organization. No, these are individual Hong Kong citizens who are out here today supporting each other to reclaim Hong Kong, and we have successfully done so tonight.
Great.
Royal Majesty, you want to take a swing? Sure.
Okay, so what's the plan now?
Okay. I over there. I saw you this morning again, and they're so messy. So I don't. You may take a job. Thank you. Occupational injury inflicted by others against us. Minor head injury, loss of consciousness with concussion. Police did this to me. I will file it. Okay. You can pay already. 一定攞咗正常啊！琴晚3點幾就咁。好啊，先休息下先。Take care. Take care. Just want to be watching the guys. That is.
James's audio has dropped out here a little bit. Yeah, so the protesters were rebuilding the barricades. They had surrounded the police, and the police made an announcement over the loudspeaker that they were going to retreat, and they evacuated the area, and now the protesters have retaken the streets, and there are thousands of protesters back onto the streets.
I wasn't too sure who that was, but after I gave that little speech, one of the guys said they wanted to introduce me to a local politician, and he's like a very senior Democratic politician, and he just came over to thank me and greet me after I gave that little speech just then.
Very, very impressive. You've really making your mark as an influential person in Hong Kong there, James. And you've been taking a lot of risks.
You know what?
And we really hope you don't get hurt.
No, but I couldn't just stand there and be a journalist after I just got abused by the police officers, and I saw my fellow citizens were in a struggle. They needed backup on the front line, so I decided to be a citizen at that point. That was more important, and we were able to just peacefully take this back, so to speak. There were no major clashes, only minor injuries here and there. So let's just show you the rest of Mongkok right now and see what it looks like. By the way,
yeah, that is the hard thing about journalists are human beings too, and have emotions, and they can get, pulled into the stuff they're covering, especially when they live in the area that's being affected by the news. And we're seeing that with James here.
Look at that, the tents are going back.
For me, it's easy. For me, it's easier to stay detached from it because I don't live there. I really support you, James, and what you're doing, and that's why I've been here every day to help you and try to get you on the air and try to be able to, be your support more than anything else.
things are, it's like they run all over again. This kind of numbers, I haven't seen these since day one of Occupy Mongkok.
So, James, we got some
Yeah.
questions on Twitter. So basically what happened is that the students had to pull out, and now these are residents that have taken their place. Is that right?
Yes, these are Hong Kong residents. But Joshua Wong was here, so I believe the students would come. Joshua Wong, the face of the student protesters, was actually here in Mongkok with other students tonight. There are just too many people. We can't even get through. That's how packed it is. We're about to approach the center point, but everyone wants to go to the center point. So we can't even move right now. It's just, we're a whole block away from the center point, and it's just absolutely full. Please. You man! Oh my God! You're here, man! You want to be on the street? You want to be on air? Guess who it is? It's our Justice brother. It's our Justice brother from Lung Wall Road who did the Justice chant with us. We've just bumped into him here, and so you came here in Mongkok today to help our citizens, right?
Yeah, sure.
To take back Mongkok.
Yeah.
Respect.
Always respect you do. Thank you for your strength.
Thank you.
It's very good.
Thank you. Good to see you again, brother.
Good to see you again.
All right.
How was today, dude?
And James has built a lot of friends and networking through this protest with other journalists and other people there. It's been great to see the kinship that's developed through this too. Here over on this channel, we can see the crowds a little better from the street cameras and things. It is just truly amazing how many people are really out there. Oh, with James's mic got muted somehow. If you muted your mic yourself, James, you have to unmute it because we can't unmute it for you.
Let's Skype him, and I'll send him a Twitter that he's muted, okay?
Okay. Yeah, we have to use several back channels when we're doing this because when we're broadcasting the...
Okay, he's back, I think.
But I'm worried about the Long Wall Road now. You know, everyone here, the Long Wall is take over again. But that is free. There's a lot of policemen, and they were. But the Admiralty site is. So we're getting an update for Admiralty. Is Admiralty okay right now? They are doing the yellow flag now. It's Admiralty. Yeah, the yellow flag. And then they have 3 dogs. It's real dogs. Police are using dogs on us. Yeah. But they didn't attack yet, I think. But all the information I got is they already have 3 dogs and a lot of policemen in there. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, so you just heard something's happening. I mean, police are really getting a taste of their own medicine. They're surrounded in the middle. You know, there's only a few hundred of them and tens of thousands of us. In the morning, it was the other way around. There were maybe 20, 30 citizens and 1,000 police. So now it's the reverse of this morning.
So can the police exit if they want to?
Yeah, if they say they're going to leave, we'll let them go, but there's still about 100 of them just in the center spot. But they're vastly outnumbered because they've retreated from all the side spots. So there's just a little squad left in the middle. I mean, they can try and stay there, but they're going to get overpowered. Look at this. There's no fucking way they can stay there.
They aren't really getting overpowered in a physical sense. It's just kind of a game now of numbers.
Well, what they need to do is they need to defect. The cops need to defect, put down their weapons, and join the protesters instead of being in the middle of them like that. I don't know how you could offer them to defect, but that would be the best situation.
Well, obviously, that's what any protest would like. It very seldom happens.
都冇位行啊，真係。係啊，你喺度就好啦，呢度都有位 free 啊，嗰邊真係冇位，辛苦啲，都夠人啦嗰度。諗住過去嗰邊睇下有咩，會唔會有啲咩位啊？我哋呢度做啦，係咯。So the police will not do anything. Also today we thought they were going to Power to the people. Joshua Wong喺度。Yeah. Right, guys, Joshua Wong is here. Where? Okay. So we're gonna get a glimpse of Joshua Wong, the student protest leader. If we can locate him.
Who we found out shares a birthday with me, who turned 18 last.
He is here apparently, but came to me. Oh, so students are setting up another barrier here right in front of the cops, so they're reoccupying the spot. So they're putting up a safety barrier, or if anything, they're barricading the police in to the center even more. So there's no way for cops to retreat from here, even if they wanted to. So let's look at it from the other point of views right now, at the other side. Right? So we've made it to the front lines here, and you can see where the students are re-erecting these barricades in front, right across the HSBC. So there are no more public transport running on both ends of Mason Road and Argyle Street. The people have overpowered all areas now, and this is okay, so the situation is now there's only this one small squad left here and also another small squad left on the opposite side. Police are surrounded. They are surrounded by citizens, which is why they look like they're going to stand down. The chant is for them to leave. So they're trying to communicate with headquarters what's the plan next or how to retreat.
Okay, James, where are you at now?
We're at the intersection of Nathan Road and Argyle, next to the infamous HSBC that has been shut down for 2 weeks. Nathan Road and Argyle Street.
Okay, right on.
Right on.
In Montauk, then. So that's right on where it says Montauk on the Google Maps.
So I'm just gonna go inside just to get a better view of the barricade. So we are now inside the protest zone, inside the barricade. So on the other end, you can see how many people have come out here tonight. It's truly amazing how many people have come out. And the chant is Southung, which we've heard over and over, which is go home, get out. So this barricade is actually bigger than ever. It's probably the most impressive one they've built because it's meters long, as opposed to just being, you know, a couple of rows deep. It is literally meters long, as you can see right here.
Where did you get the flash from? My backpack? I'm not flashing. I'm just. Oh, not working. Oh, no, that'll work. Oh, you look dumb. Whoa. Whoa.
So there was a projectile sound, almost like a missile, which kind of freaked everyone out for a second there. But it was a false warning. The officers are retreating, which is why they're very, very loud cheers. The officers from the other end are retreating, which is why you... And more cheers and chants and shouting, telling the officers to leave. They're almost fully retreated now. There's only this last squad remaining from Montauk. This really does look like it's going to be a long-term occupation. Even if the police clear Montauk, the people just come right back out. So, we don't know what the police will do next, because even if they clear, it's no use. The people come back in the tens of thousands to reclaim Montauk. So even if the police take it back, the people will take it back. So, I don't think this can be solved in the street. That has to be solved. I mean, the students and the government have to talk and open up dialogue, because this is going to work. They clear the streets one day, and in the night, the people come back. It's just going to go over and over.
Well, with both sides unwilling to talk, it's pretty. It's going to just keep going back and forth. In Asian culture, with the respect, the elders don't want to lose face to the young, so the young usually always are the ones that have to give in first.
So it was really just a temporary victory here for the police, as they've had basically egg on their face, right? They thought they had occupied Montauk again, cleared the streets, and not even 24 hours had passed, and the people have got it back.
Well, that's the thing. The people always outnumber the people in charge. I mean, the masses are a mass.
Yes, you're right. The people always outnumber any uniformed police force. There's only 20,000 of them. There's 7 million of us.
It's the illusion of authority that keeps people in line, and the inability to organize. We're seeing the protesters and stuff here organize quite well and stay peaceful, so it hasn't escalated into an all-out violent war, conflict.
So I believe once that other squad in the far end fully clears, which they're almost done, they're probably going to bring more police vehicles to allow these officers in front of us to safely retreat as well. So it just looks like they're about to finish off their retreat exercise before Montauk gets rebuilt tonight. And, the people are just going to go nuts once this reoccupation is complete, and they rebuild everything and put up the tents, the artwork all over again.
James, I think you need to take a break, and we should wrap this up. You should go take a break or try to get some sleep and something to eat.
Can you leave it on, actually? I'd love to see this group retreat, because the crowd's going to go nuts when this group retreats.
Yeah, I can leave it going.
Yeah, sure. I reckon another 10, 15 minutes, this will be back to the people completely, 100%. Now it's 90% back to the people. We're almost there. The reoccupation was almost complete.
Well, I can stick with you, James, here for a little while longer. I just
Yeah,
want to make sure that.
In about 10 minutes anyways. I've been streaming for hours, so only about 10 minutes. And that's all I think we'll need.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that you're not overworking yourself and you're able to go get some food in you and things. So yesterday we saw the police come in with their dump truck and their scooper and the crane with the scooper on it and start picking up the tents alongside the roads and everything and just trying to clear all the barricades with the power saws and that, and they had everything cleared up a little bit, and every time they try and do this, they end up getting caught abusing somebody that lives there, and it just outrages the citizens, and they take to the streets once again.
You're absolutely right. If they didn't beat Ken Sang, I don't think there'd be this kind of a turnout to reoccupy Monkoff. Definitely the police brutality absolutely fueled this reoccupation. It's just given fuel to the fire. You can see how passionate the Hong Kong people are today and yesterday and the day before. Ever since the abuse of the police powers has become so public, it's not just one incident of Ken Sang. There's other incidents too involving other students where they were beaten, journalists were beaten. It's just a pattern over and over again. The people are not going to let this go by.
Well, nobody likes to be beaten, and most normal people don't like to see other people beaten. And I don't know what is going through their heads when they think they can take people around the corner and beat the shit out of them. And then the police go on, make an announcement, oh yeah, we're concerned over the situation, and it's all on camera. I mean, when they just come up and say they're concerned, if you or I were to go and beat somebody up, they would arrest us and throw us in a jail cell. And
But when you're when someone with a badge does it, they're reassigned, right? Not arrested immediately. The retreat must be complete now for the officers on that end, because they're very excited. Alright, things are calm here, so I'm going to conserve that and we're going to go off there. If anything's happened, we'll let you know, okay? Yeah? Oh shit, I'm on my own. Oh, so sorry about that. I forgot about that. Jamie's already gone. So yeah, my battery is running low.
That's good, James. Let's go ahead and close down this stream, and we'll try to get a new stream started in case you need to go live again. If Jamie's here, he can handle that.
So much. Your press card is working today. Thanks a lot, Thomas.
That's great, James. Glad you got it. Now stay safe. Try to get somewhere safe, away from these police.
Alright, you guys have a good night. Take care.
Good night.